Hi everybody and welcome back to BeCreative SMP. In the previous video, we designed this awesome train. I really love it. And the train has a name. Thank you to Grand Duke for the name Sparkle Express. I've gone ahead and named the train the Sparkle Express. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. That's such a cool name. And it's very fitting for me and this whole area. Okay, so in this video that we're going to be working on today, we're producing items and the workshop and all the blocks I've needed for the station and all my train projects. I have items everywhere and it's getting a little out of hand. So in this episode, we're going to be building a dedicated storage building, and I'm also going to be learning a really clever create mod storage trick from Ubersui that completely changes the way we do storage management. So at the moment, this is my storage, all of these barrels. I've also got all of these barrels upstairs over here that are just, you know, collecting a whole lot of items and items that I needed, like these bricks. And the storage build I've planned for this section over here. So this is my housey. You've all seen the house. This is the area, and this piece of land over here had a big lump of dirt on it, which I've already removed. You're welcome for not having to sit through that time lapse because that wasn't fun. But I've gone ahead and I've designed a building specially for this area over here. So let's pop on over to the build server where we can chat to Ubersui and look at the build that I've designed. This is the build server and this is the building for my storage section. Oh, I really love it. It's so beautiful. I love the copper. The storage design is based on all of the designs of the houses in the past. I got a mixture of granite and then the white blocks and stone and the white blocks. So yep, this is just kind of a dedication to my very first build. So sweet. And then inside we've got a reception area. So this is where the little receptionist will be sitting. So there'll be a mob over here or something. We're gonna figure that part out. And when I come in and I can request items. So what do I mean by request items? We're going to be doing a storage system using the ticker system from Create Mod. And that means that we can search for the items. We no longer have to just kind of run around and look at all the drawers and try and figure out where the stuff is. We just search for it. So I've asked Uber to come over into the world here and explain the storage system to me. And yeah, it can help you too. So let's roll that footage.
Hi there, I'm Ubersui, and this is SandySparkles showing Ubersui how to do storage systems. Oh wait, no.
The other way around.
This is Ubersui
teaching Sandy.
SandySparkles.
Yeah.
Exactly. Teaching SandySparkles how to do storage systems.
Brilliant. Okay, so this is my build. So this is my storage building. And I want to have a fancy storage thing that like you do, where you've got all your, you go to the guy and you're like, hi guy, can I have this thing? And then he gives it to you like in a little box. I want that too, and I don't know how to do it. Can you help me set that up?
With the stock ticker. Yeah, I can do that. I can help you with that.
Okay, cool. So this is, all right. So I want to have like a little receptionist, and then the mob will probably be sitting here. And then we can have the deployers and stuff on the sides. And then I've got all of the storage areas because I believe storage drawers are easier to do. And yeah, and then this is kind of where you come and request the goods. And then I've got all the stuff set up here outside. So I know these are the things that we need. I don't know what to do with them.
Oh yeah, okay, let's... We can begin by setting up a simple like storage system. So we should probably have a few storage drawers like this. So this will be like our example storage.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably like connect that with some trim.
Yeah.
And drawer trim, like these don't store anything. I mean, I assume you know how storage
I use
work.
the cherry because it kind of runs underground and then I'll know what it is. So it's the only reason I use this because it's bright. Yeah.
And then we can place the drawer controller here.
Okay.
And we will use that to kind of like dump our items into the storage system.
Okay.
So we can, let me see here, just getting some items. So we can put a smart chute we can put a smart chute on top of it like this in order to input items. And then we'll place a depot on top of that. And that depot, I guess, will be up here at like ground level.
Okay.
And so now we can like place some birch planks here, and it's going to deposit into our system. So there we have like 64 birch planks.
Okay.
And then to output out of the system, I guess you probably want that coming from like the ceiling, maybe? Yeah, because otherwise we have to like mess with like fans, or we have to have some kind of belts or something.
Okay.
So I think, yeah,
Coming from the top,
I think would be the easiest way.
Okay, cool. I've got, I put trim over here. So this is spruce trim. And it actually connects upstairs. Just as like a...
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Because I was thinking I might need to have extra drawers upstairs. So there's lots of space upstairs. So we can have all of the drawers, extending through this whole place. So yeah, there's plenty of space.
A huge space here.
Yeah. This is a storage room. It's supposed to have enough space.
Yeah, true. Well, all right, let's head outside again, and we'll kind of like simulate that by taking the trim, and we'll just go up a little bit, like so this will be like the upstairs area.
All right.
And then we'll have a second depot where you like take your items.
Okay.
And now we need a drawer controller IO just for input and output there.
Okay.
Or we'll move that back one like that, I think. Yeah. And now we need a packager. So a packager allows us to extract items from a network, and it's gonna like extract the items and put them into a package.
Yeah.
And we can put that one right here. So this is gonna like bring out packages, and once we have a package, we can put it in a chute here, and now it's gonna drop down onto the depot.
Okay.
Now, do you have a seat and maybe a mob?
I can get you a seat, and I'm gonna get you a mob, a bee. I got a bee. Okay. Where can I put it? Does it have to be next to it?
Yeah, we can put the stock ticker here. So you have this stock ticker, and then you have to put the seat right next to it like this. And you could also use a blaze burner if you wanted to, but we'll use the bee here.
Okay.
And you want to be very careful so you don't punch the bee, because then you'll have an angry bee.
Okay.
So, but I think a bee is perfect.
Yeah. So
Is it a creative bee?
it's being creative. It's a be creative.
It's a creative bee on BeCreative.
Okay, so when I click on the bee, there's no items yet.
Okay, yes. Okay, then you need to take one of these stock links here.
This thing here.
So grab one of those.
Okay. Yeah.
And then just right click on the stock ticker here to link it to the stock ticker network.
Okay, so it's
now
blue.
You'll see that it's like blue.
Yeah.
And then we can just place that on the right side of our packager up here.
So this thing, I can just stick it on here.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere on there. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And now this is linked to the stock ticker, so we can kind of request items to come out of this packager.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
now
I'm
you can
gonna
try
get
requesting some birch planks.
10 birch, send it. Oh, and it fell down here. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go.
And I got 10 birch plank. That is so cool. And then to put them away, I just throw them on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's
and you
awesome.
don't have to use depots. You could use like
you got barrels and stuff.
Yeah. So you could change it up if you wanted to, but I don't know. I think this works well.
It does work pretty well. That's awesome. Okay, so in my build over here, I've got all of the cherry trim underneath the ground here. So like it's all underneath, it's all connected all the way through. I've made sure to connect all of these corners. So even the blocks here underneath the stairs all connected.
Okay.
So these are all connected.
Yeah, perfect.
And then if I put, okay, so I'm going to use the bee as my example again, just as an example. Okay, so B is going to sit there. I got my draw controller right here. So I can put this next to it there. No, that's the wrong thing. I need the other thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I need this thing.
Stock
okay,
ticker.
stock ticker. Yes, I'm still learning the names. Yeah. Okay, so now they're connected.
Yeah. So now you can click the B and it's going to be empty. So
okay.
we probably have to remove a bit here. So I guess you probably
this
want
has to be connected. Oh no, it doesn't have to be connected to the trim. Okay, so this thing. Okay, so the draw controller probably has to go down here then. Okay, so then I'll just move this. I'll just do that.
And then we can put a chute on top of that drawer controller, and then
the depot.
A depot on top of that.
Yeah, and then we can have the depot there, and the stuff can fall through there.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll put another depot here, and then we'll place a chute there so we know where it's gonna drop down. And now upstairs.
Yeah.
Where does your trim come up here?
It comes out here.
So you can change this later, but for now we'll have that there, and then we'll have your drawer controller IO like that with a packager on there. And now you just need to get the stock link.
Okay, so I need to click on the ticker.
Yeah.
You right click, not shift, just right click. Okay, just right click.
Yeah.
And then I go up here and I stick it on there. Connected to an existing network successfully. Okay, so let's make some wool. Okay, I've got 64 dark blue right there.
Yeah.
And if we
check
I'll
on stick
RV,
some
yeah, I see it.
And I can put some dark oak saplings here on this depot. And you should also see that now.
Yes. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, and let me request.
Now,
okay, so I'm going to request some sand. Oh.
There you go.
Did I press it the wrong way?
I think you pushed it into the like.
Oh, because I used left click and not right click. That's funny.
Yeah, so now you have a package in your inventory there.
Okay, so I'll just request package and wool, and I'll get a package in a package.
Yeah.
I need an empty hand for this. It's like your base all over again.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Okay, I got it. It's working. It's cool.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad I could help.
Thank you. This is so cool. I'm really happy with this. And I don't know if you noticed it, but the building is in the shape of a heart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do see it on the mini map.
Yeah, so this is the top of the heart. So the bottom of the heart is actually on this side.
Oh yeah. Very cool. Very nice.
I try to do a little SandySparkles type thing. So it's a heart. Oh, but thank you so much. I really appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem. Glad I could help.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
Can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
So, bye-bye.
Bye. So now we just have to get this build into the real world. I've already gone ahead and gathered all of the resources, and all we need to do now is just enjoy the time lapse. And I've got a special message for you. Enjoy. This is my last episode on BeCreative SMP. During this season, I received 1,000 subscribers, which was a milestone I was really looking forward to. And honestly, it means so much to me. I just wanted to say a massive thank you. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, supporting the series. You've made this season incredibly special to me and everyone on this SMP. And just a little heads up, we will be releasing a world download at some point, so you'll be able to play and explore everything that we've built on the server for yourself. Okay, this building is looking good, this heart is looking cute, so let's go ahead and explore inside. Okay, and here is the build. I'm so thrilled with how it turned out. I love the schematic cannon. Just makes all of this so much easier. Everything is in the right place. I need to put the pots on top and put the flowers in. And yeah, maybe you decorate the table a little bit. Maybe we can turn this light on, just give it some, make it look pretty inside. Oh, there's another light. Okay, I'll turn this light on as well. It's so pretty. Okay, we could take this away. And then all we need to do is in this section over here. So we need to get a mob that can sit on this seat. Okay, so underneath this deployer. Yes, this is where we need to add the chute. So that chute goes there. The depot, I kept calling it a deployer for some reason. Depot. We're going to take this chute and we're going to put it there. Okay, so that item can fall there. All right, and then all we need to do is essentially get the system going. Is we can drop something on there. So let's maybe... Okay, that's gone in. I can't check it because there's no mob. But it disappeared. That's interesting. That's also interesting. Oh, there we go. There's the tree. Okay, so it all went in. And all we need to do is just go ahead and add this backpack. I'm going to remove this. Oh, okay, that's gone into the system. It's fine. We'll find it again. I'm going to place a backpack on there. And then you'll see at the top there, you'll see the items draining out. And while these drain out, they're going to go ahead and get placed into the system. Look, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to be placing a whole lot of backpacks on here. And yeah, I've got a lot. You'll see over there. So I'm going to go ahead and let these things drain out into the storage system while we go ahead and set up the site for the new waypoint. So I've got a beautiful schematic already. I think I need to stand it back like yeah. Look at that. Look how beautiful this thing is. So I'm going to be collecting all of these items, and then the schematic cannon can pop this into life for me while I decorate and terraform the rest of this area. So that just looks beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let's take this one, put that one there, and then see what do we need to gather, because I've got those things. Let's just put that there. Okay, let's run this again. Okay, I think I'm just going to need slabs, to be honest. Cherry, copper copper bulbs. Yes, I used copper bulbs to make lights. Copper, flowering azaleas. I did use those. Okay, smooth stone, 74 buttons. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and get all of these resources, and then we'll pop back in. But all you'll see is just a time lapse of me running around and getting everything done. So, enjoy. And this is the last backpack over there to go into the system. Ooh, I want to name my piggy, and I've got the perfect name. So the receptionist's name is Jennifer. So if you know, you know. If you get the joke, you get the joke. Don't ask. So this is Jennifer, is basically the receptionist, and we can click on Jennifer and we can order anything we want. So if we want any one of these items, let's just say we want a honeycomb. We click the honeycomb, we click send, it falls over here, we pick it up, we crouch, we click, and there's the honeycomb. Thanks, Jennifer. I'm going to put it over here while all of this is busy draining into the system. That can carry on. And the area has been decorated. I can't wait to show you guys the area. It's so pretty. Okay, I kind of want to take you the long way around. Like, I want you to see it the way that I've designed it. So we'll come down here. So we've got our cute little bridge over there. So this is, don't look right, don't look right. Okay, so this is the bridge. So essentially, let's just say, for argument's sake, we're coming from this direction and you're coming there. There's the beautiful water fountain. We've got all the hedging and all the garden work. I'm actually going to press F1 so we just see this. So we can come up here and we can walk our way around. Or we can come up here. This was our first build. Here's the fountain and everything else surrounds the fountain. So we've got the storage build over here with a big open area that was here in front. We've got some places, some placeholder things. So when you're busy terraforming, you need to think of things like rocks and bushes and maybe gardening moments. So we've got basically a little garden over here with hedging. So that's how we need to think about things like this when we're busy decorating. This is our new waypoint area. Look how cool this looks. And then at night time, we've got, you know, these bulbs. These are copper bulbs. And the way to turn these copper bulbs on, that's a weird word, say that 5 times. Copper bulbs. You have to power them. So these buttons kind of serve as like a decoration, but it's also to turn them on. There you go. And this is a whole area. I've lit everything up, so at night time, this whole area is very safe. So you can walk around this whole area and it should just be safe and perfect and not have to bother you with anything. So peaceful. Almost have to whisper. How peaceful is this? Okay, so I'm gonna sleep so we can appreciate this in the daytime. But if I just have a seat here quickly and press F4 and look at this at night, this is my whole base, guys. Look how pretty it looks. I had to bring in some of the cherry trees into the base because I like cherry trees, and we got a cherry grove forest right there. So why not just incorporate it? Look how pretty this looks. We got our colony just there. We got our train station over there. This whole area looks so beautiful. I'm so happy with it. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. So let's go over here and sleep quickly. This is where my bedroom is. There we go. Just a quick tip. So you saw I was taking a whole lot of screenshots. If you want this chat to be cleared, you press F3 and D on your keyboard. Now look, chat's clear. You're welcome. Just a recording tip for anybody out there that wants to remove chat. Look at this place with the morning time. Oh my goodness, I need to put string on this bamboo because it keeps growing. Okay, so let's go get some string. So we go over here and go, hi Jennifer, please can I have some string? So we can either type in here string. Oh no, I don't have string. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some string. No problemo. We make string by crushing wool. I just need 1 wool. And then we come over here and we can crush it. So I'm going to leave all of this fully functional for you. So all you need to do is just come in and you can create and just build and do whatever you want. Okay, so here's a string. Let's go to this bamboo. And I like it, but it's just too high. So I think I'm gonna cut this part here. I'm gonna put the string there so that I can break it 1 more time and it can grow up to that point, but I want the leaf. You know, the little leaves, these leaves, that's what I want. So using string, you can prevent the bamboo from getting too tall, and you can use it as decoratively in your base as possible. So all of this has string. Oh, my axolotl, my little sweet cheeks. So sweet. Okay, so now you can see the base in daytime. I love the little gardening look. We got all the sunflowers. Beautiful. I've decorated as far out as I could. So the whole perimeter of the circle. So remember, my base is one big circle. Essentially, so you've got the circle that goes all the way around. So I've decorated most of the circle. And then over here, we got Dario's tomato jokes. So I've left all of these here for you guys to find. And this is the end of the circle. Oh, this base turned out so beautiful. I was so chuffed with this. And just walking through all of this stuff, it's just so fun. We've got that XP farm over there. We made quite a bit of money on this. How much money did we make? 51 diamonds. And we got 7 XP, 7 crystals. The crystals were for Uber for removing that mountain on my base. So he got free use of this farm. So he obviously used it 7 times. And we got 51 diamonds. That's awesome. This farm made us quite a bit of money. That's amazing. This is the sand. So this is where I was making the sandstone. So everything is here. I've just turned it off. It doesn't have to run all the time. So, yep. If you need sand and you need to turn it on, put this cog over there. So this cog needs to run in this groove and connect it to that over there. Then this whole thing will run. And if you want, it can make you sandstone. Or anything you want it to make. So I'm just going to close these doors. There we go. That's it for this world. I'm so thrilled with how this base turned out. It looks so beautiful and so colorful and so SandySparkles. So this has been awesome. There is a world download available for you. So if you have a look in the description below, you will find a world download. And I would love it if you ever came to my base and you sit on that bench over there, if you can take some screenshots. That would be so amazing. So this is my storage build. Thank you so much to Uber for showing me that system. It's really amazing and I absolutely love it. So all my stuff is in this building behind me, as well as I've also gone ahead and left all of my gear in this backpack. So over here is all my gear, all my tools. This is my personal backpack. This is my sleeping bag. So if you guys ever want to play in the world and you need some tools and gear, here we go. Help yourself. Go right ahead and enjoy spending time in my base and just send me screenshots. I want to see everything. If you don't know where to find me, have a look in the description below. You will find a link to my personal Discord. We also have the BeCreative community Discord if you want to go ahead there and post some screenshots. I'm sure everybody there would appreciate all of the attention and all of the visits to their bases. So this has been me. I want to say thank you so much for watching the last episode of the BeCreative SMP. I will be making a movie that will include all 10 episodes. So if you missed any one of the episodes in this entire series, don't worry. You can enjoy them all next week when I release my megasode. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from me and what I have planned in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great festive season. Enjoy, spend time with family, be safe, and have a great one. Bye-bye, everyone.